made it all the way here, you creeping little maggots? Have you wriggled up to bow to me? Has Lohar sent you to beg forgiveness for his sins? My lord had faith. He came to me when Lohar failed the queen. And as a reward for my service, he has granted me his favor. He has granted me Mord Akhaim. Betraying the dwarves? Oh, you poor, sniveling idiots. You'll see. You'll see my lord's brilliance. Not in this life, but perhaps the next. feel your pain, Godwoken. It gives me such joy. Mercy! Mercy!
The Master Sorcerer throws up his pocked, cracked arms to defend himself as you step forward. The undead dwarf looks quickly over its shoulder, his gaze darting from shadow to shadow.
Of course! Of course! Anything! Just name it! What? Source?
The skeleton slowly lowers his arms, staring at you in disbelief.
Of course! You're God-woken! You seek power! Ultimate power! And I worried we could not find common ground. Yes, God-woken, I can teach you. If you swear you won't banish me to the afterlife. Praise be. Very well, God-woken. Listen carefully. Source and void, day and night, love and hate. One is meaningless without the other. To grow your source, to achieve your potential, you must embrace the void.
The grinning skeleton reaches into the folds of his robes and pulls out a small black mass. It's covered in veins and oozing pus.
Here, God-woken. Take a bite.
The thick pus explodes into your mouth, coating the back of your throat. You can feel it running down your throat like rancid custard. You start to retch, your body struggling to reject this intruder. But your teeth clamp down hard on the fibrous, gritty flesh as you force yourself to chew and swallow. Deep within you, you feel something change. Your soul opens up, and you feel it swell as new channels for source start to flow through you. You swallow all you can, and despite the meat in your stomach, you feel a new space inside you, a potential waiting to be filled.
There, I held up my end of the bargain. I did as you asked. And now I'm getting as far from this cave as my bones will take me.
Incredible. I've never felt so alive.
You feel newfound powers of the Source course wildly through your body. Deep inside your soul, a voice calls for you. It would be wise to meet with your god again by performing the Meister's ritual, here or in Siva's vault.
A letter with a dwarf's seal.
Fine paper. It looks important.
That's from Queen Justinia. Great gilded galleons. What's it say?
Open it at once. This could be valuable.
death fog. Nasty stuff. Overkill for a bunch of scattered rebels, though. Justinia's stooping lower than even I thought possible. Hard to say. That mad Dr. Isbale's the one who pulls the Queen's strings. No idea who's pulling hers. All I know is that we don't want death fog catching a ride on the roaring Ark's winds. Long as that stuff's around, no one's safe.
The lock's melting away. Mordus turned the key into an amulet. Oh, cunning.
And I thought this cave couldn't get any more grim.
I do not want to know what that smell is.
Death, most likely. Watch your
Careful.
step.
I've spotted a trap. This must be the wreck of the Peacemaker. Some of her cargo may remain.
The statue reaches blindly upwards, her face tear-streaked with trickles of rainwater, and her wings pop. Your body is still, but your soul floats upwards. You see yourself when you look down, content, safe.
It's all well and good for you.
Here I still am, and here you still are. Adrift and blood, yes? Have you anything to report?
it together, Ree. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
When the beer eggs my soul, I'm telling you, if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared of.
Poor baby.
Beast bristles the moment he sees his fellow dwarf and slams his right fist into his left palm, growling all the while.
You scheming bastard. Death fog? Give me one good reason I shouldn't split both your heads in two.
Calm your jaw. It's like this. I didn't sign up to move Death Fog. Other weapons, even soul-forged weapons, sure. But Death Fog? Absolutely not. When we found the bomb on a Magister ship, I was told to ship it to Arx along with the rest of the stuff. But I couldn't. Morders disagreed, obviously. But thanks to you, he's dead. You need to get to Arx as quickly as possible. That's where she's planning to use it. There'll be a wedding in full swing by the time you arrive. A girl named Isla and some do-nothing type. Her father's well placed, though. If anyone knows where to find the Queen, it's him. Mikhail Ross is his name. Tell him I sent you. I pray it ain't too late.
You don't go blind after all that.
Lohar rubs his forehead beneath his hood and stares at the ground. As you approach, his face hardens and he stands at his full height.
So?
Lohar takes the amulet and turns it over in his hand. He pockets it matter-of-factly.
What did you find in the cave?
Why you gotta make us hurt you?
Dead. More dead. And Mordus with them. I owe you. Whole realm owes you, really. But I'll do my best to settle that debt myself. Take this key. Nicked it from the Whites. It opens a chest in the Magister Barracks, 2nd floor. Be careful getting at it. If they spot you, it'll be lights out. Should be some good stuff in there, though. Real good. Right. Yes. Indeed. Apart from Mordus, I can think of 3 folks in the area who'd be worth your time. Give me a map. First, a demonologist. My people reported he passed through here not long ago. Avoided the Magisters very carefully, that one. Jayhan's his name. I'll show you where we last saw him. Next is an easy one. Well, maybe not easy, but obvious. Riker, master of the old graveyard. Now there's a sorcerer you don't want to double-cross. Not far from here either. Last one I can think of may not be useful. There's an elf called Sahala. Young but powerful. She got carted off to the Joy. Her people have been spotted in the area though, and I wouldn't have put it past them to spring her out. Here, look where I've marked. You'll find them. They worship that girl, like she were their flesh-munching god himself. And there you have it. I hope one of them can tell you what you need to know. I guess there's no hiding it now. It's like this. I didn't sign up to move Death Fog. When we found the bomb on a Magister, I didn't want my people to have it any more than Mordus disagreed. I'll go destroy the Death Fog bomb myself. Make sure no one can get their hands on it. Ever. What do you mean? Do you mean... My gods, were we too late? You need to get to Arx as quickly as possible. That's where she... What have we done?
Those fingers of yours will ever heal.
don't deserve your kindness. I should have told you before. No, I've got no excuse. I'm gonna do what I can to stop the Queen. I suggest you try the same. Get to Arx. End this before Justinia does. There'll be a wedding in full swing by the time you... Arx, wedding, Mikhail Ross. Got that? Off with you then. Time ain't on our side.
You ain't gonna last much longer.
Lohar was in way over his head. Death fog's nothing to mess with. All that matters now is getting to Arx and stopping that bomb. Lives are at stake.
The carved figure is a resplendent sight in this. Your touch creates...
They don't come.